How's it going, everybody? It's Ron from LiveCaseBreak.com doing a box of 2019 Modern Horizons Magic the Gathering for John L. This is box 5 of our case. John has gotten all 5 boxes. We are going for those. Let's see, you haven't got an Urza yet, but we really want the Wrenn and 6. So what we do when we're going through these, we kind of skip the commons. I will stop on the uncommons just so that we have them on record. Art, you got Snow-Covered Plains, and you got a Mist Syndicate Naga is your first one. Secluded Step, Talisman of Conviction, and Ore Scale Guardian. You got a Foil Illusion, Snow-Covered Forest, Ice Fang Kotal, Face of Divinity, Dregscape Sliver, and Ruination Rioter. Snow-Covered Swamp, Mox, Tantalite Mythic. I don't think we've pulled that one before. First Mythic out of the box, and it is not a notable one. Shatter Assumptions, Abominable Treefolk, and King of the Pride. I'd buy an art set off you if you end up with a double. I think they're great. Shapeshifter Foil, Snow-Covered Plains. You got Recruit the Worthy, Common Foil, Scrapyard Recombiner. We're not starting off hot for you. Lava Belly Sliver, Tribute Mage, and Tempered Sliver. Snow-Covered Mountain, Lightning Skelemental, Goblin Oriflame, Wall of Blossoms, and Firebolt. Soldier Foil, Snow-Covered Islands, On Thin Ice. Got a couple of those last box. Watcher for Tomorrow, Icehide Golem, and Onaphrage. Snow-Covered Plains, Crashing Footfalls. First Sliver's Chosen, Squirrel's Nest, and Lesser Masticore. I know, John. This whole other half, the solar half, is going to be nothing but a heater. Snow-Covered Swamp, Planebound Accomplice. Man, nothing so far. Nothing on the top 20. Soul Herder, Hollowhead Sliver, and Birthing Bows. Got the Pashalik Mons. Secluded Step, an Antuku Cultivator, and Ingenious Infiltrator. Yeah, that's what drives the price, Dan. You'll see them like in a tournament deck. They help with like combos on a main deck. That's what drives the price up. Tectonic Reformation. So then sometimes cards like this one, let's say, this one's like maybe $3. It's not even on the top 10 there, top 20. So, no, there's still a lot of people playing. So, Talisman of Resistance, Wing Shards, and Graveshifter. So the game just augments it. But so that card today might be $3, and then all of a sudden a set comes out that combos really well with that, and that's still a viable card in the tournaments. Then all of a sudden the price of this product will go up. It's the same as all like prospecting at that point. Snow-covered swamp, and you got Hogak, Arisen Necropolis. Cunning Evasion, Twisted Reflection, and Llanowar Tribe. Snow-covered forest. You got a Soul Herder, uncommon. And they got Force and Negation. Alright, there we go. We got 40 bucks on the board now. Throes of Chaos, Frostwalk, Bastion, and Battle Screech. 37, theoretically. I rounded up just because of the... not any of the other ones. Construct. Goblin Engineer. Scale Up. Rot Widow Pack, and Throat Seeker. No, I think they can't. There's still just some aspects of it they can't do. You can't really draft. You can't do much like that. So, I don't foresee it currently taking over that space. Future Sight. Etchings of the Chosen, Scuttle Sliver, and Forgotten Cave. Yeah, and they're still pretty invested in having, like, physical stores. So, like, they work with the stores to make sure, you know, if you're running tournaments, we'll get you, you know, they get you products, stuff like that. Waterlogged Grove. $10. There we go. We're at 50. Lonely Sandbar, Exclude, and Conifer Worm. Snow-covered Plains. Ranger Captain of Eos. Mythic. Sadly, you've gotten this Mythic a couple times now. Oh, he's moved up. That's 16 bones. Not sadly anymore. Vengeful Devil, Generous Gift, and Undead Augur. All sets technically are competitive. They do blacklist some cards, and then there's some sets that are like joke sets, like Unhinged, that that whole set typically is banned. But other than that, almost everything can be used. Elephant, Snow-covered Mountain. You got Scour All Possibilities, common foil. Collector Oofy. Saddle Rhymestag, Ravenous Giant, Talisman Hierarchy. Zombie. Another Ice Fang Codal. Munitions Expert, Sadistic Obsession, and Tranquil Thicket. Alright, we're halfway through. This other half has to be heat. Straight up for John. Snow-covered Plains. You got Genesis. Abominable Tree Folk, Tribute Mage, and Squirrel's Nest. No, they didn't do any rotation system. Fallen Shinobi. I don't remember you getting that one. Not on the list, though. Wah, wah. Nantuko Cultivator, Frostwalk Bastion, Lesser Masticore. Reprobation Foil, Common. You got Nurturing Peatland. It's another 10. So where are we at? 76. Farmstead Gleaner, Alpine Guide, Good Fortune Unicorn. Cabal Therapist. The one thing they do though, Dan, so they'll claim some cards. I can't remember what they call it, but they'll say like this one, Cabal Therapist can't be reprinted. So, so the only way you can get this card is if is from this set. So there are some cards that they put on this list where that's the case, the reserve list, yeah. So that means it's now they do remove cards from the reserve list, but not all the time. Blizzard Strix, Goblin, Oriflame, and Webweaver Changeling. But that's the hard part is sometimes they'll like reprint that same card in a cheaper set. So you can just get it through there and it devalues the original. Elemental Foil. Force of Virtue Foil. Where's Virtue on the list? There's Vigor. Negation. Is Virtue not in the top 10? Come on. We'll say 5 on that. Sword of Truth and Justice, Mythic. That's another 10. So you're up to 3 Mythics. Smiting Helix, Valiant Changeling, and Sling Gang Lieutenant. Bizarre Trade Mage. Splicer Skill, Pillage, Thundering Jin. You got Yawgmoth, Thrawn Physician, Mythic. That's 13. We're at 99. Didn't break 100 yet. Feaster of Fools, Urza's Rage, Talisman of Creativity. Still should have at least one more Mythic, though. Kaya's Guile. Lonely Sandbar, Lava Belly Sliver, Factor Fiction. Goblin Foil. Rank Officer, Common Foil. Hall of Heliod's Generosity. Regrowth, Glacial Revelation, Crypt Rats. Reap the Past. Goblin Matron, Carrion Feeder, and Tranquil Thicket. Excavating Anorid, Common Foil. Mirrodin Besieged. Everdream, Wing Shards, and Exclude. The Cordile Vampire. He's come up a couple times. It's very nice of him. Munitions Expert, Wall Blossoms, Tempered Sliver. We got 5 more packs after this. Should have 1 more Mythic coming out. Face of Divinity, Uncommon, Foil. Unsettled Mariner. Face of Divinity, Drakescape Sliver, and Firebolt. Lestat. Deep Forest Hermit. Rebuild, Talisman of Curiosity, and Onifrage. 4 more packs. Spirit Foil. We got Fiery Islet. That's 12. Throne of Chaos, Baron Moore, and Zalfrin Decoy. Seasoned Pyromancer Mythic. That's 20. That helped. Soul Herder, Dismantling Blow, and Grave Shift. 2 more packs. Dead of Winter. That's not helping us. Vengeful Devil, Ruination Rider, and Hollow Head Sliver. 1 more pack. Queen Among Bears, Ayula. It's a badass looking card. But not the card we're looking for. Shatter Assumptions, Goblin Matron, King of the Pride. And there you go, John. Find more of that, livecasebreak.com. This is Ron. I'm out.